Alright, the first thing you need is a drum module. There's plenty out there. Pick yourself one that you like. I like this one here because it's got separate outputs. I can equalize every one of these separately, and also I can put effects on each individually. This I use for the 2 extra cymbals that I'll need. This one has everything else I need. Okay, for percussion such as a tambourine, a clap, side stick, or a cowbell, or timbales, or whatever you want on the side, you use your electronic pads for. So when you go and buy one of these, it comes with about 5 pads and some cymbals. So you'll need those for setting up a percussion set along with your drum kit. Okay, you'll need a cymbal pack, hi-hat. I've got 2 crashes. I have 1 china and 1 splash, and a ride cymbal. Now you can get all this when you purchase a electronical drum kit. Everything's included here. Okay, get your drum out. This is a Gibraltar socket, and this is an O-ring socket. Okay, they both do the same job. You get this from your drum dealer, you get this from your hardware house. Now, let's take the heads off. Put it in reverse. There we go. Nice and clean. Good. Okay. Put your drum skin back in its case. Okay, these are my sensors. Plug goes in there. Okay, this is placed underneath the top skin, so I'm going to be putting it on that right there. I'm just going to loosen this. Turn it around so you can see. Okay, I'll just loosen that, bring the washer out. Slide that into position. I don't want it popping out too much. Now, we'll screw that into place. It's tight enough. Okay, now we'll put the head on. These are your mesh heads. I'm going to put the logo where the sensor is. Okay, I can still feel that. Okay, this is good. Now, okay, get your ring, place on top. Yeah, this is good. Okay, get your tension rods. Twist them around a couple of times. I'll set my drill to 3. 20 out of 20. Actually 21. Okay, set both my drills on 3. Watch. Okay, this is perfect tension. Now look at that. They're all sitting about 8 mil from the top. Okay, can you hear that ring? Right, we have to remove that skin. Switch this to reverse. Put the torque on and go all out. On your drill. Same to the other one. Okay, they got to come off. Okay, skin in the case, pack it up. You'll know where to find them when you need them. Okay, now if you put this back on as is, not only will you scratch all that all along the side, there'll be so much vibration there, you may as well play the acoustic drum kit. So what are we going to do? 2 things. You'll need, take one of these down with you to your hardware house. Say to them, I need some tubing like this. It fits perfect in there. Why? We're going to place them here in between the lugs and the rim. Okay, measure from the tension rod to the rim, and you should have 2.5. Okay, 2.5 centimeters. That's 25 mils for those people who don't habla. Measure this. Okay, and cut up 25 mils. That's the first one. Okay, go ahead and put them around the tension rod holders. Okay, now next we have to put a protective layer here. I'm going to use this. It's almost 5 mil thick, and it's 10 mil, almost 10 mil wide. That's what it looks like. Put your thumb on top and try to match the top level. That's where you want the top level. You don't want to go too high, and you don't want to go too low. Alright, now I'm at the edge. I'm just going to cut that there. Plenty. rim back on. Okay, now with this stuff, I don't want it to sit here. I want it to sit here. Okay, so this is going to be tight. What you do is you put on, make sure these are lined up correctly. Okay, make sure these are lined up correctly. Okay, now put half of the rim on and then push it towards the other side and slide that in. Now this is already tight. This is very good. Okay, this is extremely good. Put the tension rods in, give them a couple of turns. Now your drills, put them on 3. We don't want 12, we want speed. Go 1, 2, 3. Speed. Forward. Okay, here we go. These are all sitting on 5 mil. That's good, I want them tight. Now, let's see what happens when you hit the top. Let's see what happens. No rattling, no noises, just the top of the skin. That's all you hear. Just the mesh head, nothing else. Alright, let's talk about these guys now. These are commonly used, okay? The bad thing is, see the felt? That's going to run out first, okay? And a hard player will chew through this on a mesh head in about a day, okay? This part here is excellent, but if it turns on the side, you're going to rip through the mesh head straight away. Now, these are the felt ones. You do not want to use this on a mesh head, okay? I don't use anything else on my acoustic kit except these. These are perfect, but for acoustic, not for mesh head. These, however, big perf, excellent for mesh heads, excellent. But what I experienced was these are not glued on. They will slide down, they will slide out. So what I did to this, you can probably see, even look at that, even with the glue, it's sunk in, okay, the other side. Okay, what I did was, well, I don't have another one somewhere. When I noticed that, what I did was pull them back and put the glue tube inside and glue the inside. It's the only way they're gonna hold, but for mesh heads, these are awesome. Okay, another good one is the wood. This used to be red. I sanded it down, took all the red off because the red will attach itself to the mesh head. Raw, if you can get raw wood without the shiny coat on it, it'll be perfect. Great. Now, these are pretty good too. This has got a washer on it. Well, that's good, because look what happens. Okay, they're pretty good. The material, it looks like a tennis ball, a black tennis ball. Okay, it's not hollow on the inside. It's exactly like the blue one. So these are pretty good to use on the mesh head. Unfortunately, I can only find one, so I won't be using it on my kit till I find the other one. Now this I found somewhere. It's not exactly a foot pedal beater. I think they use this for percussion, to hit like that, cowbell or tambourine or wooden blocks, or but solid and shiny. It's plastic. This is not gonna damage the mesh head, and it won't leave any marks behind. Okay, this isn't like wood painted, so it can leave the paint behind. This will not leave anything behind. Okay, if you want to know how I built this magnificent drum riser, the video is on my other channel. Okay, look at that. I'm nearly done. Okay, now with the bass drum, because it sits like this, you're not going to be able to put the foam on this, because it's not going to hold. It's going to keep the ring, the hoop is going to keep moving in and out. Right, so nothing's going to hold it. Okay, so we can't use the felt system. So what I've done is the only way to keep it on is to have a skin. Cable will have to come out of here. If this is going to cause noise or any vibration, I'm going to take it off. I'll get another skin and cut it around here, about an inch. I'll cut it an inch in here, right around. Okay, and I'll use that system instead. Okay, I'm nearly done. I've got the two bass drums to do, and I can set it up and test all the triggers out. These are other sensors that I use, but they've been pulled apart and modified so they can be placed on the inside of the drum kit. Because these, if you have a look at the actual trigger, these are designed to sit on top. Like that. Okay, without this is something else. They are designed to sit like that. I don't like triggers sitting on top. I want them to sit inside. You can see this one in here. See that? So I've had to modify all these to make them look like that, so they can fit on the inside and stay there. Alright, cables. The cables all have to come out from inside the shell to the outside. That's what it looks like on the inside. See that? Can you hear that? I don't hear that. So by putting this ring on. Okay, these are not made for these kind of snares, so these are not going to match the lugs. That there, that's not going to match my snare drum lugs. Okay, this is it. I did it. Alright, let's have a look at that slapping noise now. Look at that. That's all you're going to hear. This is good, I like this. Great, fantastic. One there. One there. You're probably wondering, why has he got two sensors? That's my secret. I use two sensors on the snare drums and the bass drums. Yeah mate, yeah. Put a pedal here and a pedal there. Still be able to put my float on here. Okay, halfway there. These are my foot pedals. I'm taking a risk here with this hi-hat, connecting it to the bass drum with crosstalk. I've got to make sure that doesn't happen. So I'm not going to be using, I'm going to use a separate stand for the crash on this side, a separate stand for the auxiliary hi-hat, and then a crash and a ride all on separate stands. Okay, that's it. That's the last cable. Now, let me show you what I've done. Alright, I'll start off with the snare drum. First tom, second tom, third tom, fourth tom. On the other side, same setup. 1, 2, 3, 4 toms. The snare drum there. The kick. left kick. These two my auxiliary. I can use one for cowbell, one for snare drum. They're not connected up yet. I won't be using it for a while. Up here is the tambourine, and that's a clap. There's the hi-hat, crash, crash, crash and China, crash and China. That's my right cymbal and the bell sound. This one's a cowbell, that's a side stick, which I can strike like that, or I can strike like this on the side. The SPD is on this side. I will have a laptop mounted there for music or play-alongs or anything. Although I have fold-back speakers connected up, I do have headphones and they're hanging on the snare drum right here, where the tension springs used to be. So it's pretty handy. Right there, out of the way. The cable goes right around the back section here, out of the way. Coming out of this mixer. I have everything going into this mixer. That's the click track coming out of the drum machine. And this is the main feed from the drums. I will have the music going into these two. But this is only for me to listen to. Now, there's the drum machine with the click track I'll use. Okay. Because I have a 2-drum setup, I've doubled up on the kick, snare and 4 toms. Okay, I've got the ride and 2 crashes coming out of here and all the auxiliaries. Okay, the clap, tambourine and so forth. Now, in this one here, I have the ride, the ice bell and the 2 crashes coming out of here. Each crash can produce 2 sounds. I can have a splash and a crash on one side, a crash and a China on the other side. Okay, this is the main mix. That right there is the Roland V drums. That's the Roland TD6, and these are the octapads. I've got the EQ on, but no effects as yet. Alright, now let's test out and see what this baby can do. let's see what happens when you turn the SPD30 off. Okay, what I've noticed so far is occasionally the bass has sometimes a misfire, which is not good. I have to fix. This one has crosstalk. See, with the crash, that means every time I hit it, hard enough, you can hear the crash. Have to fix that. Oh, it's okay. That side's good. Sounds good. Okay. Dynamic range is good on the toms. That's good. Both snare drums are good. This has tambourine in the center, a click on the side, clap in the center, and a darker clap on the side. And it has crosstalk. This has also, when hit hard enough. Hear that? Same with that. Two cymbals almost identical. One's brighter than the other one. Two sounds. Okay. It's got two chinas. One bright, or one smaller, one larger, or one bright and one deeper, darker. Okay, two clicks. Side stick. High tone cowbell. This also has crosstalk with the ride. Okay, that's heading at normal, aggressive. You can hear the ride in the background. That's good. Hear the misfire? There, the last note didn't come through. And they're a bit bouncy, so I'll loosen the mesh head a bit. There's a misfire again. Now to solve that is take the trigger off and check to see if the trigger is faulty. Other than that, I'm happy with it. I'll have to fix everything up to make sure I don't get any misfire or crosstalk. And then we can do a demo.